Baseball from the Big Apple. We're at Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Today we've got a contest out of the American League East between the Toronto Blue Jays and the New York Yankees. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, Tommy Christensen gets the ball for the Yankees in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
Into the box, Bo Bichette. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. From the stretch. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Stepping in now, number 8, fouled off. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Bichette gets his lead at first, nobody out. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Time to check our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Freddie Ferguson.
Hey, D-Row, you better be ready to swing, particularly at that low pitch. Freddie Ferguson, low ball umpire.
Yeah, it makes it tough on the offense. I was a guy who liked the low ball, but that usually means those guys are susceptible to that slider in the dirt. You have to see the ball up, and this guy doesn't give you a chance.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting 9 for this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matt, when we drove over to the ballpark today, we were expecting some offensive firepower, especially in this yard. It's a hitter's yard, but that could sometimes work against them. I'm interested to see what lineup stays within themselves and executes and manufactures to get this W.
So a runner at first with one man gone, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
He's running. Pitch inside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. So he swiped second successfully, but you have to wonder now if that might actually end up taking the bat out of the hands of one of their better hitters.
Well, that's a good point, Matt, but I'd be a little surprised if that's the case. It's still early and the game is tied, so that would be a pretty cautious move to pitch around him here or just walk him flat out.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Judge is under it. 2 gone. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 27.
Stepping into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr., runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
That's a really tough pitch to do anything with. The backdoor slider just off the plate, just missing the strike zone. That's nearly an unhittable pitch to hit for a hitter.
The 1-0. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. The set and the 1-1. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Here's the 1-2. Just hung in there on that one. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. The set and the 1-2.
Nope,
and it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
2-2. Here it is. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Toronto. Blue Jays nothing. Yankees coming to bat on MLB Network. Matt Shoemaker is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, every team needs a pitcher like this one here. His numbers aren't going to blow you away. Career ERA just under 4. But one thing he does, he takes the ball every 5 days, throws strikes, and gives his team a chance to win every single time he goes out there. He'll be fun to watch in this one here today.
Digging in now, Kelly Mercer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2. Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Here it comes, the 3-0. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. Now the 3-2 pitch. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. Another full count pitch home, and this will be fouled away. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. With that, it's time to check out the starting lineup for the hometown Yankees. Stan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Well, Matt, we all know it. The man to watch, Giancarlo Stanton. He doesn't let the pressure of the big moment get to him. I love watching this guy hit in clutch situations. It's like he takes a deep breath and everything stops in front of him. He plays like the Zen man.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. First delivery to him on the way. A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Judge, who fittingly gets the nickname All Rise. He was a first-round pick back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matt, you cannot miss on your first.
High fly ball out to deep right field. Fisher ranging back on the warning track. He makes the catch.
Batting third, the center fielder, Joe LaFera.
So striding forward now, Joe LaFera. No career at-bats for him against this particular arm in the past. First offering on its way. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out, and a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. So the Yanks go 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. At the plate, Justin Smoke. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Designated hitter, Justin Smoke.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Try to check it, and it's 0-1. Well, fans of the art of pitching are in for a treat. One of the game's big-time flamethrowers faces a top craftsman here today.
And you're going to see two different mindsets from both offenses, Dan. Facing the power guy, he's going to come at you. He's going to pitch to his strengths and not your weakness. And on the flip side, the finesse guy is going to try and keep everyone off balance. And I want to see what off-speed pitch he has working.
You know, D-Row, that's one of the beautiful things about the game of baseball. Good pitchers come in all different shapes and sizes, and they come with all different type of weapons. We're going to see one flamethrower and one guy that throws below the speed limit.
A bouncer to the left side. Gregorius over to his left. Throw to first to be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
All right, here's how the Bronx Bombers are going to set up defensively today. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
So coming to the plate, Rendell Grichuk, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. First pitch is a splitter for a called strike. The 0-1 delivery. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Two great pitches down in the zone. Interested to see where he goes now. Does he bounce something in the dirt? Does he go elevated fastball? A lot of options at hand right now.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Batting seventh, the first
So bases are empty
3.
here with 2 gone, and into bat next it'll be Brandon Drury. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch, and that's in there for strike 1.
That's why this guy is great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. The 1-1. Slow roller out to short. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Blue Jays go down in order. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. Past battles with Matt Shoemaker. He's hitless in 3 at-bats.
Gleyber Torres.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Torres brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A 2-seamer in, a 4-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Nope.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Ball, 1 strike.
Bottom of the second here with no score. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
The 1-2. Still 1-2.
When that thing goes whistling into the stands, you hope someone brought their glove and is able to get leather on it.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now. Gary Sanchez is on deck. Now the payoff pitch home. Line to the right side. A dive, but it's off his glove.
I know this guy isn't known for his hitting prowess, but that's a nice job right there. Getting a single on a 3-2 pitch in the middle of the zone. Grab your glove and flash some leather.
Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Nope.
As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. The 1-0 home misses, ball 2. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. Hit down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. That misses, and it's going to set up a big pitch now. 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Once again, a 3-2. Line drive to left. Gurriel is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Well, he hit that ball pretty well, but the only problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Here's Didi Gregorius. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Hey guys, there had to be something in the scouting report right there. For him to be on top of that 0-0 changeup the way he was, that was pretty special.
Edwin Encarnacion now. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 0-1 offering. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Line toward right center. And that's in there. Base hit. Oh, and he misses it. And he's in safely to third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. So a struggle that time for him in center field, and as a result, he'll be tagged with the E8 on the play. Striding into the box, Gio Urshela. He's got a chance to add to this early lead as he'll bat with a couple of guys in scoring position. Shoemaker comes set. Here's the first pitch. And that's in there for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. Digging in for his second at-bat, Kelly Mercer. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Slow grounder to first. Played on the backhand. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error, and a couple of men left. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Yankees are out in front, 2-0. Stepping in, Reese McGuire.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Nope, that's a ball.
A ball and no strikes. The 1-0 home is looked at for the first strike. Swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Derek Fisher the next to bat, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Can't imagine he comes back with a third breaking ball. That hitter looked like he timed that one up pretty well and just missed it, fouling it away.
The 0-2 delivery, and it's fouled away. Here comes another 0-2 and another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Shooting for that low inside corner, but he missed with it. 1-2. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
These are the kind of ABs, regardless of the outcome, you go back to the dugout as an offensive player, and your teammates are loving on you for making that pitcher work and battling it out.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, LaFera. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 11.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And in to bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. Here's the first pitch to him. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Torres scoops it up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Blue Jays. They're still down. It's 2-0. Here's big Aaron Judge. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep. His last AB certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
First offering on its way. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And they go right after him here as he swings and misses. Strike 2. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Hit hard back up the middle. Scooped up. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe LaFera.
Now to the plate, Joe LaFera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
0-1 count and the pitch. Fastball called for strike 2.
You know, hats off to the pitcher right there. You got a great hitter at the plate. It's early in the count, and he wanted to get ahead. Nice challenge pitch right there.
1 out, nobody on. Hard on the ground toward short. And into left field for a 1-out hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
Standing in now, Torres, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Fastball, whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him. But when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
Now the 2-0 home. Popped him up. Number 8 ranging into shallow right. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
Next for the Yankees, the left fielder,
Giancarlo Stanton now. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Shoemaker comes set. Here comes the first pitch. Pitch inside. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's a great call from the dugout to put the runner in motion that time. With 2 outs and a good hitter at the plate, it's a pretty low-risk play. If he's out, you still got the same good hitter leading off the next inning. But if he's safe, he's in scoring position and a lot easier to drive in.
The 1-0. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A long 2-run homer off the bat of Giancarlo Stanton. As the Yankees start to pull away a bit, it's now 4-0.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he buys himself another pitch as this is fouled away to keep it at 0-2. The next 0-2 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
2 out, nobody on. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Yeah, and when a pitching coach goes to the mound this early, he's probably just looking to reset the pitcher's mindset, get him to forget about the negative, and give him something positive to focus on. We'll see if he responds.
Stepping in now, Didi Gregorius, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. The 0-1 on its way down the third baseline. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, I think he took it for granted there a bit. Probably thought he had it in the bag, and he just lost concentration for a minute. Now his pitcher has to pick him up with 2 outs.
In now, Edwin Encarnacion, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Looking to minimize the damage here. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Count still at 1-2. Sanchez on second. Gregorius at first. 2 out in the inning. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Yankees get a couple on the 2-run home run. We're through 3 in the Bronx. It's now a 4-0 New York lead. Stepping into the box, number 8 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
1 ball, no strikes the count. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
Into the box, number 13.
As he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play.
So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Outside for a ball, 1-1. One and two, here it comes. And the slurve can't find the zone, and it's 2-2. No runs, just one hit. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Calling for it, LaFerra. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting, number 27.
Stepping in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. No runs, just one hit. 2 errors for the Blue Jays so far. Line towards center field. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting.
Hey, tip your hat to the pitcher right there. That was a streak of 11 batters retired in a row before that base hit. Let's see if he can regroup and keep going.
Here's Justin Smoke now, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Too low with a fastball there. 1 ball, 2 strikes. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Froze him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Danger averted following the 2-out double. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Just about set to go for the last of the 4th. But before we do that, here's Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He told me it feels like every ball they've put in play has been a laser. And the numbers back that up. 6 of their hits have come off the bat at 90 miles an hour or harder, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Now at the plate, Gio Urshela. He reached on a single in his first try.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs in only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments, or if this start will continue to run downhill.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Now batting, first baseman, Kelly Mercer.
Digging in the switch hitter, Kelly Mercer. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. There's a belt high strike to even the count at 1-1. Two balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
Bases are empty. 1 man out. And he looks at ball 4 now. So he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The right fielder, number 99.
Digging in, Aaron Judge. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. Mercer leads off first with 1 away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Set to deliver on 2-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. There he goes. Oh, and he can't come up with it. Chopper to first, might only get 1. And they tag him out, but this will work as a sort of a sacrifice as the runner moves up.
Batting,
sometimes for a first baseman, the best thing you do is just go ahead and tag the guy like that. Hey, there's a lot more that can go wrong when you try to throw to the pitcher or the second baseman covering.
Ready once again, Joe LaFera. He singled his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield, he's going to wave him.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
Hit on the ground out to short. And that is through into left field. A base hit. He'll come home with it. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores.
Now batting, second baseman, Waver.
You'd have thought someone had a radar gun on him with the effort he put into that throw. That's a cannon of an arm right there.
Into the box now, Torres. Ball 1. No hits to this point. Now the 1-0. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. Runner goes for second. Pitches high. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Clearly, they're not satisfied with the lead they're working with right now, and I like that. You don't want to disrespect your opponent and do that in a blowout game, but I don't think you can get comfortable with a 5-run lead, and now they've got a chance to add on to it.
2 out here and a runner at second. Three and 1.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Strike swinging, chased a high one there.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. And this ball is popped up, drifting back behind the mound. Number 8 is there, and the side is retired. Yankees forced to settle for 1. We played 4 full. It's the Yankees 5, the Jays nothing. Welcome back to the Bronx as we check in with Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game, which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. Ready for another chance? Rendell Grichuk. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Slider laid off for a ball. We were expecting a pitcher's duel in this one, but it's turned into a bit of a lopsided contest so far. Shoemaker hasn't had his best stuff today.
Well, D-Row, this is a case of where it looks like the power pitcher is winning out this afternoon. Overpowering stuff from one side. On the other hand, a control pitcher that's having a rough go.
It goes to show you why everybody's so enamored with velocity. When you're a power guy, you can miss over the heart of the plate and you don't get that solid contact. As a finesse guy, if you're not spotting up, damage.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Misses. Ball 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
The 2-2 pitch. That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Yes, it will. It'll be a leadoff single.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Row. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Drury, a native Oregonian. He was a 13th round pick back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Nobody out, runner on first. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
For me, check swings are right there next to bang bang place at first as the most difficult calls for an ump to make. Taking a look at show motion, the batter doesn't appear to hold up enough, so I think the call was right.
Stepping in now, Reese McGuire, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 0-1. Fouled away. Grichuk, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. This is pulled into right. And this is a fair ball as it'll head for the 3-14 sign. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there, but the outfielder does a really good job, D-Row, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also nice job by the base runner not there, not putting his head down, being over aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Row, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
In now, Derek Fisher, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Torres hit the bag. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4 to 3 to end the threat. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Brock Stewart, please. A right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Brock Stewart.
Now batting, Giancarlo Stanton. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter, so I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
That's a ball.
And it's 1-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And a good eye as he lays off, and the count moves to 2-1 now on the Yankee left fielder. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gurriel has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
So one away here with the bases empty, and the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Here's the first pitch to him. Right-hander against right-hander, as this is a ball 1-0. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. One out, nobody on. Pops this one up. Guerrero has a play, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting, the shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Now in the box, Didi Gregorius. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. The 1-0. Lined into right, a base hit.
Last pitch was a fastball. Tries to double up with the same piece of cheese, and it gets turned around. Nice piece of hitting.
Encarnacion.
Into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch.
1 ball, 1
and this is high, a ball and a strike. To 1-2 now. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Bichette onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. The Yanks leave 1, but they hold a 5-0 lead. Stepping up to the plate, Bo Bichette. And Dan, he and his fellow top-of-the-order hitters haven't really offered much help for this lineup so far.
No, your 1, 2, 3 guys are the ones you look to generate a lot of action, and they just haven't been up to the task so far in this one. Still time for them to turn it around, though. We'll see if it happens.
He's set, and the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Stanton has a read on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting, number 8.
Ready now, number 8. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Bases are empty. 1 man out. And here's a foul tip into the catcher's glove. Moves it to 0-2 now.
This guy's pitching really well in this one so far. You could just see he's awful confident, attacking the strike zone, and when he comes off the mound at the end of the inning, looks like he stepped in a big old bucket of sassy.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
Well, this is an approach we've seen him use effectively lately. Set up the inside and then get him out with pitches away.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. 1 out, nobody on. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time.
He's really racked up the strikeouts in this one, and this guy's been victimized 3 times already today. He and this lineup are clearly having a really tough time picking him up.
Into the box now, number 13. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Fastball, and that thing's a blur up there, folks. 1-1. The 1-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
The 1-2. Good job going down and hanging with it that time. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He'll try again. 1-2. And he popped him up. Torres waits on it, and that ends the inning. Blue Jays go down in order. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Gio Urshela. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Too high. 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, first baseman, Kelly Mercer.
So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, Kelly Mercer, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a one-out base hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in,
Now
kept his
batting,
hands
right
inside the
fielder,
baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball is going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
The 1-1 misses for the second ball. And he lays off again, ball 3. Joe LaFera waits on deck. Popped up. Guerrero is there for it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Joe LaFera.
Striding in, Joe LaFera. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Mercer, the runner at first with 2 gone. Changeup stays outside, and he's behind 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Takes this the other way to right. Fisher is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. 1 left for the Yankees as they're unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back here in the Bronx, Yankees leading this one as we get ready to start the 7th. But before we do, here's a look at our game summary to this point. Digging in and looking for more, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
One of the keys to pitching late in the game's first pitch strikes, and this guy's rolling along. So far, over 70% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
High and deep to right center. Judge ranging back to the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Now batting,
Had a long way to go to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track numbers. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 110 feet to finally bring it in. No doubt an efforts his teammates are appreciative of. Stepping in now, Justin Smoke, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. One and one. Here it is. Line towards center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the center fielder, Randall Grichuk.
Here's Randall Grichuk. Last time through was a base hit. Here comes the first pitch. Grounded down the third baseline. 2 out, nobody on.
Nope.
And that misses. 1-1. The 1-1 home. A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes again. 1-2. Lays off. 2-2 now.
And it's late his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
Pops this one up. Gregorius into shallow left. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far.
Torres.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Not close. It's 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0. Don't go too far. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton gets his shot next. Here it comes, the 3-0, and that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
In now, Giancarlo Stanton. As the first pitch here is a bit high, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 1-0. Popped him up. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Up next for the Yankees, the catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Digging in, Gary Sanchez. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed, strike 1.
Hey, that's a well-executed fastball right there at the bottom of the zone. If he stays there all day, it's going to make for a long day for the offense, unless they're willing to bend their legs and get down and create some different launch angle.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. 8th inning coming up. It's the Yankees 5, the Jays nothing. Into the box now, Brendan Drury. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Well, I've been very impressed with how this starter's gone about his business, Matt. He's looked really sharp, and it's hard to know if it's had any effect, but getting that early lead from his offense could have really helped settle him in.
Here it comes. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. As we head into the later innings in this game, I think it's safe to say that both starters have given their teams a great chance to win here today.
Well, Mark, this is a case where the power pitcher won out in this one, overpowering, moving the ball up, down, in and out, lots of swings and misses, and a little bit of a rough go for the finesse guy.
Yeah, he just executed better, Dan, across the board, getting ahead. Strike 1, and then able to mix in his nasty off-speed stuff with high-velocity fastballs behind it. The finesse guy, more over the heart of the plate, and when that happens, that spells disaster.
Oh, and 2, here it comes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. This is line to left. Stanton has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. 8th inning from Yankee Stadium. Yankees on top in this one at home as you get a look at the line score. So digging in now, Reese McGuire. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. First offering on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller. Bases are empty, one man out. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Next pitch here will be number 100 through 7 1/3.
Man, I'd love to see a complete game. He's certainly on his way. If he can keep the number down, the pitch count down, he's got a shot at this.
Yeah, D-Roll, this is every manager's dream spot right now. You're 1 out into the 8th inning. Your starter's giving you some good baseball, and you could go to your better relievers now towards the end of the ball game. This is set up perfectly right now.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Well, you can tell by their approach that they're going to go up there and try to be aggressive on this guy, but he's taking full advantage of that. He's pounding the zone with strikes, and right now we're seeing a lot of swings and misses and a lot of strikeouts and no walks either.
Digging in to try it again, Derek Fisher. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit hard down the line. And this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. From the belt, the pitch, and a ball, 1-0. Now the 1-0. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The 1-1 is a sinker that misses for a ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows this team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
And a full count now, 3-2.
Can't lose, ball.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Blue Jays held in check. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. And he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Didi Gregorius.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a drive. To get that one, you'll need a 50-foot ladder to make the catch. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Well, when you groove the first pitch a strike, these hitters are going to make you pay. Something tells me I don't have to tell the guy on the mound that anymore. That hurts.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Into the box now, Edwin Encarnacion, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Here's the 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. No outs, nobody on. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that. But most of the time, you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Little chopper back to the mound. Bichette gathers it in, and there's out number 2.
The batter, the first baseman, Kelly Mercer.
Striding in once again, Kelly Mercer. First pitch on its way.
Nope.
Off speed pitch, just missed inside. That's by him for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Squared that one up just a little late. The 1-2 fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery, and he fouls this one off. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Now another 2-2. Ball 3. 3-2 now.
I got to commend him for being a really tough out right now. Not everyone will battle like this with 2 outs and nobody on.
Payoff pitch on its way. Hard liner to center field. Richard is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Yanks able to add on one more via the solo home run. One last shot for the Jays coming up, and it's all New York. 6-0 Yanks. Into the box now, number 8. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes.
Number 8.
First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. The 1-1 is taken for ball 2. Can't connect there. It's 2-2.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
And it's fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Stanton will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 1.
Next for the Blue Jays, the left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Settling in now, number 13. Not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Hitless in 3 at-bats so far. From the stretch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. LaFerra is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
The batter, number 27.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
First offering on its way. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 2 out, nobody on. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Ripped down the first base line. And he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the 9th. totally dominant in this one.
6-0 the final shutout score today. New York took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Tommy Christensen is credited with the win. Matt Shoemaker was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees. 6 runs, 11 hits. No errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 49 minutes. Our paid attendance here at Yankee Stadium this afternoon, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.